Well, I'll let Jerry start off because I know he's seen Thor, which I know is getting great reviews, the new Thor Ragnarok movie.
Okay, I think it's a fine film. You can take the whole family to see it. It's not a consumer show. Okay, good. Okay. No, I really liked the movie a lot. I really enjoyed it. And the reason I think I like it is the most comic booky of the films but it also has so much fun with it, too. Because you bring in all these different, we really, as far as comic book films go this year, I think we've really been lucky to get two of the
pretty
best
lucky,
comic book.
yes.
I mean, lucky to get two of the best comic book-based storylines and made into really good films, and realizing that they didn't have to be beholden to the source material. And the first one would be Logan, which is based on the Old Man Logan storyline, and they did a really good job with that. And here, this one is sort of based on the Planet Hulk storyline, which they can't make accurate because another studio owns a lot of the characters from that storyline. But I like the way they incorporated it, and I like that they had two like Thor, Chris Hemsworth, and the Hulk with Mark Ruffalo, and they have a lot of fun with those characters. And I think why this film works is they don't take it seriously; they have fun with it. The Thor movies, they sort of let their guard down, like with the Iron Man movies when they're good, and have some fun with it. I mean, and I enjoyed that thoroughly. I mean, it's just a really fun movie, and also the best use of the Immigrant Song I've ever seen in my life, outside of the Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. So there's that, and it's just
Does it have Goldblum goodness in it?
Yes, it does. Oh yes, there's that. Everyone's very good. Everyone actually is very good. Comes in and just does a really good job. But it's just a lot of fun. You don't. And I don't even know if you really need to see the other Thor movies. You can just sort of walk into this cold and have a good time. Tessa Thompson is very good in it.
She's great. I like her a lot. I mean,
she's really a great addition. I mean, you're so glad that she's part of this thing now because she's a great addition. And so it's just a lot. It's a good time. I mean, the guy.
Are you a fan of? Are you a fan of the other Taika Waititi movies? He's the writer-director. So
you have to give this guy. He is a definite reason this movie works. His other movies are good, and The Hunt for the Wilder People, and and What We Do in Shadows. Right, that's the other one.
And also Eagle versus Shark. Also,
Eagle versus Shark.
Yes.
These are all good movies, and these are all, and I think actually, bringing him in to the mix was a great idea because he brings that vibe to it. That's definitely there.
Yeah.
Let's don't forget he's an Oscar winner already because he won an Oscar for a short film that he did in the like somewhere around 2009 called or I think it was somewhere in that area in the 2000s. Called Two Cars, One Night. So it was a short film. So
the prequel to Two Girls, One Cup, I believe.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, I thought
so.
He was
is he the first Oscar winner to do one of these Marvel movies?
I think so. So.
What about Kenneth Branagh?
He's never won. He never won.
Oh, okay, okay, you're right. Okay, I don't think he's going to get one for Murder on the Orient Express. But okay.
I'm glad that the movie's good. I'm almost convinced to go see it because I am a fan of his movies, and I heard that the art direction and the costume design is really nuts.
That's good. It is. And you know who else is very good in it? Cate Blanchett. She brings so much to it as well.
Oh gosh,
she's really good. Yeah.
That's I'm convinced to go see this one now.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes a lot of convincing for me to go see these movies because, the fans themselves will tell you, well, if they're not made for you if you're not a fan. So, but I'll risk going and feeling like I'm a little, out of my element a little bit because I know I'm going to get in there. I know I'm going to – I tried to watch Spider-Man Homecoming earlier over these past 2 weeks, And I cut it off after 5 or 10 minutes because I was like, I don't know what's going on, and so I'm not in the mood for this. I know it's supposed to be good, so I am going to watch it. But you are right. You are right, Jerry, in that I'm not a particular fan of these type of movies, but I do recognize that this year, with Logan, Wonder Woman, the Spider-Man movie, and this, that it does feel like they're upping their game a little bit in terms of, well, we do want to still make good movies for people. We're not just we're not just in the business of. Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, I would put in that category too.
I'll go with that a little to a certain extent. Although I wasn't high on that movie, but but
I need to watch it again, to be honest with you. So
yeah.